Hey, Joey, welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. Getting started. Got my first order here, a Starbucks order. It's $4, but it's going right up the street, so it's not that far. But I always start with this. Today is Troy of Venture America. All right.
Then turn right onto North.
You had rain yesterday for the first time in 3 months. All right. Hopefully we sent the rain that was over here, our way. Yeah, we don't need any more rain here. I'll tell you, especially the north and central east part of Indiana. They're done. Right now they're going through the cleanup stages, and man, I'll tell you what. So the damage that they suffered was absolutely devastating. I mean, those people over there, they said, and some of them have said they've lived over in those areas anywhere from, 20 to 40 years. Hey, OTC, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Yep. And yeah, they're recovering. Yeah, today is Adventure America's Day. That's Troy from Texas. He has a fishing channel, and yeah, if you have never seen Adventure America's channel, do check it out, especially if you love fishing adventures. Yeah, that's the channel to check out. So that's who our honorable mention is today. So just to let you know. Also, okay, so we're going to take this Starbucks order up here. It's $7. Oh, actually, it's $4. I'm sorry, it's $4, and it's just going right up the street here, so it's not that far. So I mean, it start is a start. That's all I can say. So it's a good thing. Yeah, I don't know why I said 7. I'm kind of thinking about the last order I had last night. That was 7. So anyway, it is 4. Oh yeah, I gotta go turn here. All right. Gotta wait for the light. But thank you all for stopping by. We're out here today, actually doing some fishing for DoorDash and Uber Eats orders today. So that's what we're doing on a Tuesday. So yeah, I know they had a bad time with rain. Yeah, well, we're going to try to send the rain your way, Joey. I mean, especially how much you need. I mean, it's a shame there's some places that are suffering drought conditions, while over here we're doing the opposite. So I remember some August, Julys and August where it didn't rain for 2 months. I remember that in 1991. I can't forget that year, of course, but that was a year that happened where we didn't have any rain for 2 months. I think it finally rained in the first week of September. But yeah, we went 60 days, at least over 60 days without rain. That was pretty rough. But now, way more than what they need. And there will be doing some efforts. I'm going to be doing some kind of thing for those places over there.
Continue for a half mile.
Not sure what I'm going to do yet, but I'm going to do some kind of thing to help them out. Because there's lots of communities over there that just lost everything. And I'm going to try to figure out what I can do as far as my channel and everything is concerned to try to help those people out, because they all need help. It's communities that are just,
In a quarter mile,
as John Lennon would say, just like starting over, only starting over in a devastating way and starting over in a way to which they desire. But yeah, it's a shame that that they're going through all that. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm going to try to figure that out. I might take some time on vacation to do something for them, because I got 2 weeks. So I mean, it's going to be a while for them to get over all of that situation, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but I'm going to try to figure it out to see if there's something we can do for them, because I mean, it's not just one city, it's several. The main three is
USA's on the right.
Cambridge City, Newcastle, and yeah, there it is. Where's that? No, it's okay. So we got to keep going. All right. Let's see. All right, should be right here. Okay, let me go do this. Let me go find this, and I'll be right back. Well, so far it looks like the fish are biting right now. So I got $6 here going to Taco Bell, so that'll put me up to 10 once I'm done with that. All right.
North on Woodfield Boulevard for a half mile.
Okay, let's go. Let's get started. All right.
Drive north on Woodfield Boulevard for a half mile.
There we go. Okay, going to Taco Bell to go pick up these orders here. Let's get get started. At least it's the close Taco Bell down here. Yeah, I had to go back and look at the house numbers there because the GPS had me going a little bit farther than I wanted to go. So, kind of had to search around to try to find the number that was actually supposed to be on there, because they had me stop at, the pin was at 2 houses ahead of them instead of on the house where it was supposed to be. So that's why it took me a little bit longer to get back than I wanted to. But anyway, going back to what I said, there's probably around the time that I'll be doing my vacations, I'm going to probably try to figure out what I can do for those communities. So, I mean, it wasn't just those 3 involved. There was
Turn
like,
right onto Brannigan Road.
I think there were the ones that did the, hey, 310-man Ruth, welcome in. Thank you. Appreciate it. Grand Rising, absolutely. Yeah, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Morton Street.
Also, another thing that I'll be doing starting in September, the Burr contest. That's what I'm going to call it. We got the 3 teams that are going head to head. It's like in a football-like competition, and it's going to be a fun contest. And you have the opportunity now, if you want to.
Turn right onto North Morton Street, US 31.
I have it toggled on to where you could have free trial memberships if you wanted to get on, because if you are an actual member of the channel, you will have an opportunity to win prizes throughout the contest. So that's what's going to be. That's what I'm going to enjoy doing. I'll be discussing all that in a live stream at the fountain. So it's going to be a fun thing. I can't wait to get started with that. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this picked up over here at Taco Bell. And in the meantime, we also have some that have a chance to get up to to their monetization levels, i.e. Each Day with Dean. He's only got 35 to go. So those of you to get a chance, stop by Each Day with Dean's channel and give him a little like and a subscribe if you would for his channel. I'd certainly appreciate that. Hopefully we can get him there before the end of the month, so that would be a great thing. I mean, we're only on the 18th right now. We still got 13 days to go, so I'm pretty sure he can do it in that time. So, but let's do a little fishing for orders today. Yeah, that's what it is today. Today's about fishing for for orders on Tuesday, and supporting a great channel, Adventure America. If you have not seen Adventure America's channel, a great fishing channel, please check his channel out. He goes on fishing expeditions. He does it every now and then, and he will go live sometimes when he's about to do a little fishing thing. He'll put out a post that says he'll go live, and he's fun to watch, so definitely check him out. All right. So Taco Bell probably most likely will not be open, so I'll probably have to go through the drive-thru on that one. I'm going to take the back way in, I think. 4 likes. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys. Thank you. We all appreciate you all being here. I said we're doing going fishing for DoorDash Uber Eats orders. That's what we're doing here today, celebrating with my honorable mention today, Adventure America, a great fishing channel.
Bear left.
So if you guys have not seen his channel, definitely check it out for me. If you like to see fishing adventures, fishing expeditions, that's the channel to watch. And also, while I'm at it, Each Day with Dean. He's on right now with me. If you have not checked or subscribed to his channel, please do. He's very close to getting his 1K, so I would certainly appreciate that. Let's give Dean a little love and support. Get him to that fully monetization. As he's been through some things, especially with cars, and that little monetization can certainly help him out. So I certainly appreciate it, guys.
North Morton Street,
All right.
Franklin, Indiana 46131. USA will be on the right.
All right, let's see what we're going to get here. Okay, here. All right. I think I've had this person before. Okay. Well, surely there's got to be somebody here. I'm in the pickup lane, and there's a regular customer over in that other lane. So until somebody gets on here, I'm going to tell them that the drive-thru is busy. I mean, it sort of is. Wow, there's 2 of us waiting. Wow. Do I need to pull it further or pull it back or something? Hello? Wonder what's going on. Might have to back up and pull in there and find out what's going on. I'm pretty sure this guy next to me needs to know what's going on too. I don't know. I have an order here that's supposed to be picked up right now. This guy's looking to see if I even got. Well, I mean, I sit here for 10 minutes, you know, so if I sit here for 10 minutes and nobody answers, then I'll have to unassign the order. Two of us in the drive-thru, and we haven't been in. No one said a word. This is unreal. I don't even know if they're open. Now someone else is going in that drive-thru, and they're probably going to be wondering what's going on. Yeah. Sad part about it is this is a good order. This is $6 for like 2.5 miles, and I've never seen anything like this. I think that one guy just gave up. All right, well, if they're not going to look at me in the drive-thru, then I guess I'm going to have to go out and go in the other building and find out what's going on. Are they even open? That's the question. That guy right there is sitting. Yeah. I'm just gonna see if I can go in that area over there and find out what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, he's. All right, give me a minute. I'm going to find out what's going on. I think he's just as confused as I am. Wow, that was a chore to get that order. Oh, goodness. Hey, Colleen, welcome in. Yeah, they're having a little bit of confusion here at Taco Bell today. I don't know why, but it was me and a guy at the other part of the drive-thru that was sitting there for a little bit. No one answered. So, I mean, I went in to find out what was going on, and they said, oh, they're having a system update. And I said, well, I mean, you need to put that on your screen to let us know that that you got that going on, so that makes it a little bit easier. Okay. All right. I mean, that's a little extra time that, that I lost on account of waiting for them. Okay. And that's going to... Okay, so I guess it's going to a detention center. All right. Yeah, welcome in, Colleen. I certainly appreciate you stopping by. All right. So I guess we'll go this way down to that road so I don't have to go down through the maze. All right. Yeah, sorry it took so long, but I mean, I just think that their system's a little disorganized there today. Because the guy that was in the truck on the other side, I mean, he was looking, he had this thing, is like, are they open? I said, I don't know. That's what I'm going to go find out. So then apparently when the next guy that ended up behind him to test it out, then I guess maybe it was working. But I guess maybe that one side where I wasn't working. So anyway, I had to go and check it out over there. So finally I was able to get a hold of somebody in there, and they said they hadn't started the order yet. And I said, oh, wow, wonderful. Okay. That's why I say, I mean, a little bit of communication goes a long way, and it does. So what we got to do is communicate, folks. Got to communicate. Got to. If you're going to have a successful business, you've got to communicate. Because nobody knows you're having problems unless you say something. That was a little extra time that I really could have used there, but anyway, it's all straightened out. Hopefully they'll get that straightened out, so in case if I have another order that goes there, then I'll know what to do next time. I'll just go up to the door instead of going in the drive-thru. I mean, it might annoy them for me doing that, but if I'm doing a DoorDash or an Uber Eats for that matter, and I have to pick it up, I got to use that. Because I'm not sitting in the drive-thru forever. I wasted too much time doing that. Way too much time. All right. Yeah, that order was supposed to be done at 28 after. Here it is 48 after, and it's over 20 minutes late. Most dashers would have unassigned that, but I'm going to try to prevent that if I can. Because this wasn't a bad order at all. Now, if it was an order that was upside down, then I definitely would have unassigned it. No question about it. Okay. We're going to do it this way.
Drive west on West Jefferson Street for a half mile.
All right. Okay, well, we're going to put this experience behind us once we get through there and start over again. We'll just cast our lines out there and see if we could get something better. I know somehow that time has to be made up, and the money that I lost for that time is going to be made up. That was 20 minutes that was unnecessary.
Onto Drake Road.
All right.
Turn left onto Drake Road.
Okay, so I guess we're going to one of the areas over here that's close to the detention center, so we'll just have to see if that's where it's at. Mr. Price, welcome, Mr. Price. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, we're taking a DoorDash order. I mean, it's 20 minutes later than what it was supposed to be on account of some miscommunication. Just got to work on their communication.
Turn right onto Hospital Road.
Okay. Okay. It's 11:49. It's 6:49 here. 6:49 Eastern Daylight Time. This is Indiana, Mr. Price. This is where we're at. Is in Indiana. Okay.
In a quarter mile, 1181 East Hospital Road.
Okay, it's a house. It's not the center up here.
USA will be on the left.
Okay, it's the house. All right. I knew it was close to here, but I just wasn't sure that it was the house. Why are you saying it's 25? It's 35. It's 35 here, not 25. It is 35 here.
1181 East Hospital Road, Franklin, Indiana 46131. USA is on the left.
Oh yeah, I've had this house before. He's up here waiting for it too. All right. All right, guys, I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Maybe that's the way to make up the time. Okay. Going to Meyer. All right, let's do that. Okay.
Drive west on Hospital Road. Then turn right onto King Arthur Drive.
Yeah. All right. Maybe that's the way to get it done. Yeah. I know the spiritual realm has a way
Drive
to
east
make
on
the time
Hospital
up.
Road. Drive
I know
east on
that's a little
Hospital
bit of,
Road.
I
In
know
a
that's
quarter
some
mile,
shopping. That's
turn
all right. I
left
don't
onto
mind
Drake
that.
Road.
Yeah.
Drive west
I
on
like that
Hospital Road.
$17.
Then
That'll
turn
make
right
up
onto
for
King
all
Arthur
that.
Drive. Turn right onto King Arthur Drive.
It's a different street name, but I don't know why you call it that.
In a
Yeah,
quarter
I
mile,
don't.
turn left onto West Jefferson Street.
There we go. Yeah, that'll definitely make up for some of that I lost there. Because it generally takes me an hour to get $15, and that's 17 that I've got up there. So, all right. Yeah, let's go do it.
Turn left onto West Jefferson Street, then enter the roundabout and take the first exit.
I probably could have taken a different way, because I can get to Meyer probably faster going that other way, but you insist. But it's hard to turn left here. It's very hard to turn left here. Especially with school being back in. Well, just as I say, we're going to have, they're going to make up the time. Now I've got to turn over here. I got to get off of this road. All right. Finally.
Enter the roundabout and take the first exit onto Westview Drive. Continue for 1.5 miles.
All right. All right, got the review on here. We're going to Meyer right now to go pick up go do a shopping order. I think I'm going to cut through the neighborhood here because I think it'll be faster than to have me go through the maze. So we're just going to cut through the neighborhood. That's what we're going to do. We're going to cut through the neighborhood.
Drive north on Cumberland Drive, then make a sharp left to stay on Cumberland Drive. Make a sharp left to stay on Cumberland Drive.
We're just going to go through the neighborhood. It'd be a whole lot faster than to go through the maze.
Drive north on Cumberland Drive for a half mile.
That way I can get in and cut right into Meyer off the left. This is about saving time, not
In a
adding to
quarter
it.
mile, turn right onto Fiesta
I've already
Drive.
lost enough time as it is.
Turn right onto Fiesta Drive.
All right.
In a quarter mile,
that way I turn left on actually I can turn left here. Go straight out, turn right, and I'm going right
onto Spring Meadow Court.
Well, this street should take me all the way up to the end, and then I turn right, Meyer parking lot, turn left, and I'm right in there, which is what I need to do. Get out there before the school buses get here. Already seen one.
Turn right onto Spring Meadow Court.
I can do that too, though. And turn left.
In 900 feet, turn left onto Meadow Glen Boulevard. Turn left onto Meadow Glen Boulevard.
I don't know why you're sitting at stop sign. Unless you're waiting on the
In a quarter mile,
the bus.
turn right onto East 175 North.
All right, we'll just have to sit here for a minute. And even though that we're doing this, according to DoorDash, sitting here for school buses, that's not an excuse for your on-time rate. All right.
Turn right onto East 175 North.
Yeah, and get into Meyer this way. I'd rather go to Meyer this way than go through the maze.
In 800 feet, turn left. Turn left, then turn left.
Oh, right here, yep.
Turn left, then turn right. Turn right.
All right.
In 400 feet, 2390 North Morton Street, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA will be on the left. North Morton Street, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA is on the left.
All right, we'll get ready for the sun to come up. Hopefully I'll be done shopping by then. I don't think I need that many items. Let me see. See how many items I need. Okay. Oh, I didn't know it was 2 orders. Well, one person's only got 3 items. The other person has 6. So it's not that bad. All right, be right back. That's a pretty easy shopping order. Pretty easy. I'm going to take this picture here while I have it in my hand. Alright, just leave that like that. A on top, E on the bottom. Right. Okay. All right. Charge this up a little bit. All right. All right. Where are we going to? Guess I'm gonna have to move, or it's just gonna be circling and circling and circling. Okay. Okay, not too far, that's good. All right. We're in the part where the sun is rising, and that's the part that I love. Love the part of the day where the sun comes up. The sun comes up, starts the day. How do you utilize the day? How do you utilize the day to make it work for you? Is there anything you can do to utilize it for others? Okay. All right, I think I'm going to call it after I drop this first one. Oh, there's Dax. Welcome, Dax. Thank you for stopping by. All right. Yeah, we got, I got 2 orders in the car here. Yeah. Somebody gave an extra tip on something. I don't know what they gave an extra tip on, but one of my past people, maybe? This is my 4th order. I got 2 orders in the car here. Probably, could be the one customer probably thought that I was picking the right food, so. All right. Picking the right cat food for them. Thank you for stopping by, Dax. Yeah, we're getting ready for the football season to start. Getting ready for doing my dash here today, fishing for DoorDash and Uber Eats orders. My honorable mention today is Adventure America Fishing Channel. If you have not seen his channel, definitely check it out for me. Okay, when I drive by here, I wonder if I'm going to get any of these church pantry things today. I don't know if they do it on Tuesday or not. They might, but usually it's Thursday. But I hope they do it today, because I don't mind taking those at all. I like taking them, actually. Okay. But thank you, Dax. I certainly appreciate it. Boy, it's pretty busy here on this street. I'm glad I don't take this road. I'm glad I don't take it. But thank you all for stopping by. We're Taking our first of 2 Meyer orders here today for $17. The one is just right down the street from Meyer. Well, not down the street, but not too far from there. It says hand it to the customer. Okay. I think I've been at this customer's place before. But I'll definitely do what they're saying. You're taking a new job and staying home touring is coming to an end. Oh, really? Yeah, I know. You're probably saying good thing is saying it's unfortunate that good things have to come to an end. You know, I can get it. But jobs are important too. I mean, I couldn't get by if I didn't have my job. There's no way I could.
Drive south on Commerce
As much as I enjoy doing this gig work all the time, I couldn't do any more than that.
Turn left onto Brookhaven Drive.
Yeah. Okay.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Bridlewood Drive.
I know you enjoy touring. You love going around places and seeing things. I can't wait till I retire so that I'm able to do that. I want to go to places I've never been. Not have to worry about punching a time clock again.
Turn left onto Bridlewood Drive.
You spent most of your life punching a time clock. Well, that's got to come to an end sometime.
2400 Bridlewood Drive, Franklin, Indiana 46131. USA will be on the left.
But the thing is, if you don't work, you don't get ahead in life. That's just how it is. Yeah. There are some that can't grasp that concept, but it's a way of life. That's right down here towards the end of the street.
2400 Bridlewood Drive, Franklin, Indiana 46131. USA is on the left.
Okay. Can I get here? Can I turn before the school bus gets here? That's the question. He's waiting on it. Okay. All right. Which one is this? The food or the... Let's see. Which one is it? Oh, it's the drinks. Okay. All right, there's that. Okay. Okay, now where are we going? Let's see. Best way probably. Let's go down this way. Take this road here. All right. Which way are we going?
Drive west, then turn left. Drive east. Then, in 400 feet, turn right onto Blackthorn Drive. Turn right onto Blackthorn Drive.
All right, let's go.
In 800 feet, turn right onto Brookshire Drive. Turn right onto Brookshire Drive.
You guys just standing there and you crossing the street. Okay.
Continue for a half mile.
All right. Well, maybe I'll beat the school bus getting out of here, hopefully. All right. Hopefully I will.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Brookhaven Drive.
You're still here, Dax. Dax, tell me what job that is that you're planning on doing.
Turn right onto Brookhaven Drive.
All right, where are we going here?
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Commerce Parkway.
Okay, so we're going in that area over there that's close to Schoolhouse Road. Okay, yeah, that's where we're going.
Turn left onto Commerce Parkway.
So am I going to go through the back way probably? All right, well, there we go. Okay.
Continue for a half mile. In a quarter mile, enter the roundabout and take the first exit onto Arvin Drive. Enter the roundabout and take the first exit onto Arvin Drive.
All right.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Graham Street.
Well, that'd be a nice little $17. Oh, there's a train. Another one of those for DoorDash.
Then turn right.
A school bus with red lights on is not an excuse, and a train is not an excuse. for on-time rate. Oh, we're just going to sit here and wait for a train, guys. The train to my right there. I don't know how long it is. Oh, it just ended. Okay.
Turn right to stay on Graham Street. Then turn right.
Yeah, welcome into those guys that are here. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, we're taking the second part of a Meyer order here to just down this street over here. And my today's honorable mention is Adventure America Fishing Channel. If you have not seen his channel, definitely give it a check out, especially if you like fishing. He does fishing adventures, expeditions too, so definitely a channel worthwhile watching, even when he's just standing there doing fishing. Yeah, he's got some great stories to tell. Yeah, definitely a channel worth watching. So that's who my honorable mention is today. And also, if you have not seen my past three, to where my honorable mentions were Frandash Phoenix, Just Roy Delivery, and Dashing Maverick, definitely check those
Turn
out.
right onto Moran Street. 900 feet. Turn right onto Yance Street.
All right.
Turn right onto Yance Street. Then turn left.
Yeah, they still haven't picked up all the kids yet, so apparently those schools don't start till like 8 o'clock, I guess. All right, kids, let's
Turn
not be in the
left
middle
onto
of the
North
street
14th
here.
Street.
Okay. Gotta be careful not to get over there. All right.
In 800 feet, turn right onto Lockery Road.
Here we go.
Turn right onto Lockery Road. In 900 feet, 1573 Lockery Road, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA will be on the right.
So it should be right up here.
Lockery Road, Franklin, Indiana
Yep, right there in the
46131.
first one.
USA is on the right.
Okay. All right, let's see what we're digging here. Even at the door, please leave on the doorstep. Okay. All right, well, even with that excess weight that I did over at Taco Bell earlier, to where it took 25 minutes for me to get that order, I still ended up with 20 minutes left before 8. I'm $4 over my average. Restorations Rides, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, we're just made over $18 off that order I just did there. So, okay. Okay. Do I want to go down Schoolhouse, or do I want to take Francis Street? Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Taking Francis Street, that's a member of Adventure America's team. We'll do that. Who I feel should be the team captain. Right there, Francis Street, guys. You can see it. Yep. Where am I headed? I'm about to, I don't know what they're doing. Driving on the wrong side of the road. Not very smart, but I'm going to stop up here to see maybe if I can get another order. I just got through doing, delivering $18. I had two, grocery store orders from Meijer that I just shopped for and dropped off. Okay. So I can just take this street all the way down and park over there by McDonald's to see if I can get something else. I mean, this is Tuesday. I mean, this is, Tuesdays can be good. They can be not so good. But generally when I come here, on a Tuesday, I tend to do pretty decent. Even though it is a Tuesday. I mean, it's a lot of people on Tuesdays, sometimes, they're just days that you don't do well. There's a fish mailbox right there. So yeah, that tell you right there, that's who my honorable mention is today. Okay. Yeah, right over there to the right is is Taco Bell that I had earlier today. A little bit disappointed in them as far as the service was today. Been a little bit better. Just wish they would have been a little bit more communicative as far as that one microphone not working on their drive-through. So I had to try to get my order through another means. Okay. So we'll sit up here to see if we get anything from McDonald's. What do we got? Ooh, we got a super sale at the Anytime Fitness. Usually you see that at the beginning of the year, not in August. As you can see, they are working on the road up here. Hopefully to improve better ways to get in here and okay. Will I get a let's see, what do we got? We got Starbucks, McDonald's, Jackson's, McDonald's. Will we get let's see, what is that one? Okay, that's the Starbucks over there. Okay. Says 2 to 6 minute wait. Okay, somebody gave me an extra 2. Okay. I don't know who and why. So 4 orders, $34. Yeah, I'll definitely take that. So instead of getting 18 for that, I ended up getting 20. So that's good. Somebody ended up getting 20 for that. All right, well, let's not stop now. I mean, come on now, let's get some orders here. I mean, I know we're casting lines in there to try to get some orders, but let's, we got to do a little bit more than this. I mean, it's only 7, almost 8 o'clock. 10 likes, thank you very much. Appreciate it, guys. Okay. Okay, but where's the house at? Okay. It's 4 for 4. I'm not keen on it, but I guess I'll take it. It's 4 for 4.
Drive north, then turn right.
It's just on the other side of it's on the other side of town.
In 500 feet,
And
turn
it's just
right
going,
onto
it's
North
going
Main
to
Street.
Amazon, so yeah. At least I think that's going to Amazon.
Turn right onto North Main Street.
Yeah,
Then
I just had to sit there and look at it for a second. Is it really worth it for me to do that? Well, I mean, I'd rather get $4 than
Turn left onto
than
Circle
just sit
Drive.
and not do
Then
anything
bear
at all.
right.
So I think if I was going to make the choice, I think I'd rather do that. Yeah.
Bear right onto Lyndhurst Street.
Okay.
In a quarter mile, turn left on Graham Street.
Yeah, like I said, I'm not really big on this order, but
Turn left onto Graham Street. Then, in 600 feet, turn right.
I'm really not. I just had to sit there and hesitate, but I really don't want to lose any more of my acceptance rate. Because a lot of these orders I've been getting lately on DoorDash have been nothing but junk.
Turn right onto Arvin Drive.
I had a bunch of them. I had like those that I got on DoorDash last night. They were, they were junk. I ended up turning down 3 orders, and I just, I decided to
In a
take
quarter mile,
2 Ubers for
enter the roundabout
$20
and take
and
the second exit
call it
onto
a night.
Arvin
That's
Drive.
just, DoorDash just wasn't worth it last night at all. But when I see your name, Restoration, I think of what they're going to be needing to do in those towns where they got all the
Enter the
floods.
roundabout and take the second exit onto Arvin Drive.
Basically restore their lives. I mean, they can't get their possessions back, but I
Exit
mean,
the roundabout onto
possessions
Arvin
don't really
Drive.
mean anything because
In a quarter
possessions
mile,
can be
enter the roundabout and
replaced.
take the second
Lives
exit
cannot.
onto Eastview Drive.
Yeah.
Enter the roundabout and take the second exit onto Eastview Drive.
All right.
Continue for a half mile.
right. Well, we're heading over towards we're
In
gonna
a
go
quarter
to.
mile, enter the roundabout and take the second exit onto Eastview Drive.
Well, they change voices real quickly here. Okay.
Enter the roundabout and take the second exit onto Eastview Drive. Exit the roundabout onto Eastview Drive. Continue for a half mile.
All right. Well, we got to make sure we go 25 in here. School's back in, and trying to get school orders again. Just can't wait for them to go back to college. When they go back to college, then it'll open up the door for more orders, because we won't have them in the way. There's Luke. Welcome, Luke. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Luke, as you can see, we got Troy Adventure America, who is my honorable mention today. He's my honorable mention, and everyone directing to his channel if they like watching fishing adventures and expeditions.
Enter the roundabout and take the second exit onto East King Street.
Yeah, we're just doing it in Franklin, at least for the moment.
Exit the roundabout onto East King Street.
I'm not really too keen on this being on this side of town, but
in 1 mile, turn left.
I got a Taco Bell order that was questionable, but I mean, it's 4 for $4. So you look at that and it's like, well, do you take it, or you just, I don't know.
In a half mile, turn left.
It's kind of going out of the way a little bit, but not really. So what I'll do is, I'll drop this off.
Turn left, then turn right.
Because where I'm taking it to is just past the traffic light up there and another stop. So, all right. Maybe we'll get orders up here, because usually around 8 o'clock there are a couple of people that order to where I have to take to a trailer park. Usually around this time. So, all right.
Turn right onto Paris Drive, then continue. Continue, then turn left. Turn left.
Okay.
Then 115 Granville Drive, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA will be on the left. 115 Granville Drive, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA is on the left.
Is it 9 or 8? 9. Okay. All right. All right. We'll just go in here and pick it up. All right. Here we are. Let's see. What a name. Okay. You guys will love this name that I read off here.
Hi there. Welcome to Taco Bell. What can I get you?
I got a DoorDash pickup for a Jot M.
Does the order look correct on the screen?
Yes.
Thank you. See you at the window.
Right. There's your AI for you guys. It's too bad they haven't attached a picture to it yet, like Back to the Future 2.
Give us 1 second, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you to the 4 that are on here. We're picking up an order at Taco Bell here. You just heard the AI call out the order. So I'm just waiting for them to put the pictures out on the AI thing to do just like Back to the Future 2. I mean, we're in those times, guys, and I mean, if you got tallies, robots that are, that are doing inventory in grocery stores like Kroger, well, the AI system's here, and it's starting to take shape.
Here you are.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Okay, let's go to Amazon now, I guess. All right. Okay, before somebody comes up here, I need to take this picture real quick, or scan the receipt. Okay. All right, there it is. All right. All right, we'll just cut through the Big B coffee in the back, go out that way, and then I'll be turning left. Okay. Unusual. There's nobody coming from that way. All right.
Drive south on Paris Drive bypass. Then, in 400 feet, turn left onto East King Street.
A lot of people turning left here. Okay.
In a half mile, turn left onto North 500 East.
Used to be another name for that, but I guess they turned it back to 500 East. And that name still pops up on my screen, but it's not, they don't have it as 500 East. They got it as a different name. But it's still going to the same place. Right there at Amazon.
Turn left onto North 500 East.
Where I worked at 9 years ago. Well, not this plant, but one much further north from here.
In 800 feet, turn left. Turn left.
But at least this person here
300 feet, turn left.
was willing to tip a couple dollars, compared to someone who wasn't going to do that. The last time there was an order that was offered
Turn
to
left.
here. All right.
In 300 feet, 120 Jim Black Road, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA will be on the right.
120 Jim Black Road, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA will be on the right. 120 Jim Black Road, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA will be on the right. 120 Jim Black Road, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA will be on the right. 120 Jim Black Road, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA will be on the right. 120 Jim Black Road, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA will be on the right. 120 Jim Black Road, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA will be on the right. 120 Jim Black Road, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA will be on the right. 120 Jim Black Road, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA will be on the right. 120 Jim Black Road, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA will be on the right. 120 Jim Black Road, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA will be on the right. 120 Jim Black Road, Franklin, Indiana 46131, USA
Jim Black Road, Franklin, Indiana 46131. USA is on the right.
Okay, parking at the vendor entrance. Should be a vendor entrance up here. That says motorcycle parking. Well, guess I'll just park up here real quick. Gotta park somewhere. All right. Just gotta drop this off on a table and I'll be right back. All right. That was a lot better. Okay. Okay, I guess we're going to sit on that side of town for a few minutes. See if there's anything else that comes. How close is it to... No, it's just turned 8, so... I just got to be there just to get something. All right. I remember those days working at Amazon. They weren't bad days. I loved being I was a picker there, and well, then like during the holidays, I also packed too. I didn't like that job nearly as much as I liked picking. Picking, I was constantly on the move, constantly, because I liked the idea of moving. I liked moving around, picking up orders, trying to be as fast as I can doing it. Made it a competition. I always tried to make it fun. That's what you got to do when you're doing a job. Try to make it as fun as you possibly can. I did enjoy it there, but I ended up getting out of it because the plant that I was working at, they were cutting back hours, and this plant wasn't built yet, and a few others weren't built yet, so they were refurbishing the plant that I was at, and they were cutting hours severely, and I couldn't stay there. Since I did 5 peak seasons, I just decided to go ahead and just do the buyout of $5,000. They give you $5,000. I mean, you can't work at Amazon anymore, but $5,000 lump sum after you take taxes out. So. But that's if you worked 5, peak seasons, because that was the max you could get. Those peak seasons were challenging, but there was overtime, and you did get good money. sit up here for a few minutes in this area up here just to see if I get anything. See if it's really worth staying here. All right, we're going to give it a few minutes here. It says 2 to 8. So we're here. Yeah, this place that's right here is one of those that is a hot spot, but I don't go by hot spots. There's only 3 of those places that are on here, so I don't know if this is going to be worth it to stay here or not. We're just going to give it a few minutes and see. If not, then we're going to go back east and test it out over there. Utilize Uber if we can. That's just the one thing about Tuesday. You don't know if it's going to work for you or if it's not going to work for you. You just don't know. You just pay your money, you take your chances. I'm just going to give it a few minutes. I'm not going to wait here forever. This guy, look here, looks like he's about to spray something over. No, maybe not. All right. Going to go over here and I'm just going to drive through here. If I don't see anything, then we're going to move. Okay. Maybe going up there to Amazon, maybe that was telling me that I needed to and take that and start over. So that's what we'll do. But I did accept every order. Okay. All right. So we ended up with $38. Okay. It even said on there when I turned it off there that you're looking at about 8 minutes. So, yeah. I have a chance of getting something there if I can add Uber to it, going down here. All right, so let's just take our little scenic route back, and we can get some good stuff out this way. I know it seemed a little early for me to do that, but usually the orders are a little better than that. So we'll just see what goes on here. If Uber tells us we go something that seems feasible to go, we'll do that. I need to build up my Uber anyway, because there hasn't been that much orders on that either. We got to get it better. Yeah, this little road right here is not a bad road to drive on, going back and forth. Not really. It's enjoyable. Likes. Thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. You're helping the channel out very much well. Starting in September, we're going to start having some fun on this channel, especially with the contest we're going to have coming up. The trial memberships should be on, so you have a chance to try membership for free. And if you get on membership, then you will definitely have opportunities to win throughout the contest, because we'll be having all kinds of things going on. I have my cat merchandise made out and finished, and we'll be able to start doing that. So for now, let's take a little drive and head back to where we might be able to use Uber. Sometimes the signal goes in and out here. That's all I did last night was 2 Ubers. This DoorDash gave me junk. Actually, what we could do, depending on the parking, we could go over there and sit. I can go over there and sit over there towards the fountain while we wait for orders. Could do that. Yeah, we can utilize the fountain in this, and we'll just sit there and wait while we're waiting for orders. And you're only allowed to park in that area for 2 hours, so, but I don't expect to sit there for 2 hours. Take that thing off of there anyway so I can get the, so you guys can take a look at the fountain while we can take the back way to get there, sit there, the fountain will be ready, we'll just sit there for the fountain and wait for order. My honorable mention is a fishing channel, so what's associated with fishing? Water. Absolutely. Those of you that are on here, we're getting ready to do the second part of my fishing for orders. We're starting with $38. I mean, it is just a little after 8, so we're just gonna go and sit over there by the fountain and wait for dings to come from either of the platforms there. So knows, maybe the fountain will bring the takers. park down a little bit and walk a little bit. I don't have any problem with that. You just can only park there for a couple hours. Vision for Orders, Part 2. I like going this back way anyway compared to going through 44, just turning into McKay and getting back into town that way. It's better to do this way. A little bit more scenic. Way that that fence looked. Back on once we get up here. Fishing for orders. We'll sit there and wait at the fountain while we're waiting for orders. All right. place up here to park at, hopefully. I'm not going to be here that long. See, there it is right there, the attraction. Okay. Sit right up there where that 2-hour parking is. Okay. Right by the sign. Okay. All right. I'm going to take you guys with me up here. I'm going to turn the apps on up here and let's go sit over here by the fountain and wait for some orders like original fishing. All right, we'll let you guys sit here and look at this while I put some fishing on. We'll get ready to fish for these orders here. Okay. Okay, gotta take a picture of myself here. Oh, I'll take my glasses off yet. Let me do that real quick. Alright. Alright, Uber's on. Oh, we got an order already. Let's see what we got. No, we're not doing that. Not doing $2. Nope. Alright. Yeah, we're sitting here at the fountain while we're waiting for orders here, guys. So, yeah. Guess I got Dean on right now. He's the one that's waiting to get into the... We're going to sit here for a few minutes and we can get some orders. welcome to those who can come in. We're waiting for sitting here at the fountain here waiting for orders. I already had one order that came here. It was only $2, and I'm not doing a $2 order. So yeah, I'm just enjoying time here at the fountain while we're waiting for orders here. We're not doing $2 orders. Just relaxing here at the fountain until we get until orders pop up. And we're just sitting here for a few minutes, not really that long. I just wanted to come here in case those that have never seen this fountain get the opportunity to take a look at it. I got another like. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I'm sitting here at the fountain waiting for orders here. I already had one order, but it was not an order worth taking. It was $2, and no, we're not doing $2 orders. I've already decided that. Look at the bottom there, you can see all the different colors that it gets to, because at night it's really beautiful.
got her done, man. That person wanted every flavor of that kind of big bomb or cookie sauce or whatever the hell it was. She wanted every flavor of it, and they didn't have a single insect that was completely gone. Must have been a coupon on it or something. And they didn't have the lamp that she wanted either. But we got everything else going. And there's other airband, headband, whatever. You go in there and the whole section, like, oh yeah, there's a whole section of that brand. I'm like, I'm gonna walk all around the floor.
I know they were doing some street cleaning. They didn't say they were doing any street cleaning. Huh.
Put the milk in. I'm gonna be nice and put the milk in my thermal insulator.
I've got Each Day with Dean on here also as simulcast. I don't know if you can hear him yet, but
Insulated bag.
he's getting very close to that 1K.
That way I keep it separated. Keep it separated. Alright, I'm ready. Have you found waiting on orders now? Oh, you're on the mountain? I really don't know. I went live early. I need about 4 more. About 40 minutes of time to make it stick. I was getting 35 yesterday. With the help of some channels. But they didn't stick. They ended up losing I lost 3 when I started. So, it said I was still getting 36. Gotta get over that hump at 40.
Okay. Hey guys, we're just here at the fountain here. We're waiting on orders from DoorDash. I got for DoorDash and Uber Eats. We're just waiting to see if we get any orders. I already had one, but I turned it down because it was bad orders. They're not taking $2 orders anymore. Already made that decision.
Fake accounts, they need that. That's just part of it. You know, that's why you got to get over that hump. That's why people say, oh, subs. You know, it's not really subs that matters. Watch hours. I mean, I'm good on watch hours. You know, I'll just get the subscribers, which is fine. I mean, at first I really wasn't trying to. Now I'm going to try to get it before the end of the year. I mean, I'm slowly getting there. A couple here, a couple there. Well, they're not really bots, they're just fake accounts. Like, they're getting better about doing them, just like the apps, the other apps. They're getting better with it, because now they're running, now it's AI versus AI. If you think about it.
It is AI versus AI, you're right.
They're AI programs.
Absolutely.
The people are running the AI programs to try and circumvent the apps, right? So it's AI versus AI.
For those of you who just stopped in, we're sitting here waiting for DoorDash and Uber Eats orders here. I'm only gonna sit here for a few more minutes, but just having a little fun here at the fountain.
still am amazed. I still get amazed by it. That you can just touch a picture and have it created. Like, just think of all the weeks and months people would have to wait to get their items that they wanted. And now we
Hello to those of you that are just joining. We're just sitting here at the fountain here. We're waiting for orders. I just came by just to sit here to see if I can just see if I get any dings sitting out here. I mean, I'd be better off going somewhere else, but I just thought I'd come here. For those that have never seen this fountain, you get a chance to look at it. So there you go.
It's just amazing. Now some of the stuff is slow, but a gallon of milk, you know, you run out of gallons.
It's a good place to come, relax, good place to come and just unwind. You can look at this, especially at night. It's a wonderful attraction that Shelbyville has.
It's just amazing here. None of it.
But, welcome to the fountain until we get an order. Either that or I'll just leave here in a couple minutes so I can try to go get some orders. It's $38 is nowhere near what I need. I need much more than $38 right now.
He has to have what you buy, and we're able to do it. It just, yeah, I'm lost. I thought, man. And then I remember all the times I had to rush to Walmart before the closed and diapers. Many times I didn't make it. Walmart was already closed by the time I got to go get diapers. And now we can just touch a picture and have it go and have it go and have it go. Sick all the time. We'd have to, no matter how sick.
We'll just be here for a couple more minutes, guys. So I got to try to see if I can get a few more orders. Try to add on to that $38 I got.
You don't even have to leave your house either. You know, that you need to be able to. Yeah, it's amazing. Why? I just can't believe how much you take advantage of it. Take it for granted. How bad people take it for granted. You take it for granted. How amazing the time is. It's like right there. Across miles and miles. Where before, we have to call together at the same time, or we have to send each other a freaking handwritten letter. And then wait a minute. 3-year-old mom.
Yeah, I'm close to a couple of places where they say orders will be. Where they say will be. I don't trust it, but they're probably upset that I turned that $2 order down. Well, sorry, I'm not taking it. Well, I do need to add to the
and even just get it to come up on the
$38.
computer
So
to say hi, hello, or whatever you want to program it to say on the computer. Which you never said it.
I'm gonna go head out and try to get
So easy. Great.
see if we can add to the orders. But it was just fun to sit out there for the fountain for a little bit there. Yeah.
Non-stop.
See, maybe we can head up towards the Kroger way or something. Maybe we might get a
This is the only
shopping
downside
order.
is
That'd be all right.
We gotta go through all these stop lines.
Anything but $2 or $3 orders. I'm turning those down now. I'm not liking those orders anymore. So I've got
Well, at least I'll be an $80.
each day with Dean on here is a simulcast. He's going for 1K. So if you have not checked his channel out, definitely check it out. All right, we're going to start heading up towards.
Man, you didn't take our piddly order, so we're
Okay.
not gonna give you nothing.
Yep, that's exactly the way. Yep. You didn't take the order. That's exactly right. I got a $2 order sitting here at the fountain immediately. Didn't take it. You know, that's like, okay, well, we'll just, we'll just punish you for a little bit. Give them to those who want to take those type of orders. Well, no one's going to take those type of orders if they're smart. Your $2 order people are the ones that are your problem people. They don't seem to get that.
DoorDash app is crazy. Time limits are really to pick up and drop off. Yeah. Well, I mean, when they did that update, it's as the crow flies. So it's no more GPS routing, Google Maps or whatever routing anymore. It's straight line as the crow flies.
Yep, that's right. I've noticed that too. I have noticed that during that update, it's they're a lot more strict on that on time rate.
We got a green arrow here.
That's why I say if you stop for a school bus, they don't, they say that's not an excuse. If you stop for a train, that's not an excuse. If there's road construction in the area where you're slowing down and there's delays, that's still not an excuse to DoorDash.
Yeah, that's why if I do a dirty stack with DoorDash, I make sure I get DoorDash in first.
That's the way I do it. We think alike, Dean. We always do it. We do it that way. That's the best way to do it. Yeah. And that's what I want to do when I'm down here today, is do a dirty stack.
That's where you go where you don't take that order if you know you can't do it.
That's right.
Like if I know, that's what I said. Where is it going? Which is going? How many stoplights? Am I going to have traffic? Am I going to have school buses? Am I going to have railroad tracks? Like you have to know where it's going. That's
Right.
the number one criteria, right? Number two, what is it? Is the restaurant slow? Am I having difficulty getting in and out of the parking lot of the restaurant? Is it a shopping order? Am I going to have trouble getting in and out of the shopping? Are they going to have to verify all quantities of the order? Am I going to have to scan and bag everything twice?
Yeah, that's what you got to look at.
What it is. That's number two, right? And then number three, have I delivered to you before? I always
You can't be going 50 on that, man. That's yeah. You can't be doing that.
Because it does. The miles
They'll flag you for sure, especially if there's flock cameras
and
around.
The amount of pay doesn't matter if
Yeah.
I've delivered to you before, because I know where you're at, so that answers the first one.
Yeah.
Most likely, I've taken you whatever it is that I'm taking you again. If you're a person that I've delivered to before, now.
Well, I've got a lot of those. I mean, I've got lots of frequent customers. That's one thing I like is that, what would you do without your frequent customers? I wouldn't be making that much money if I didn't have the frequent people.
Most of the times, no. The answer's no. So I won't even take the order based on that. But like if it's $1 a mile or close to it, and I've delivered to you, several times this month, like a lot of them I have, then I'm more likely to do that order unless I've got a better offer, better opportunity. Then I'm on. The crow doesn't fly straight. Exactly. I know. I don't know where the hell they came up with that phrase, because yeah, exactly. The crow don't. So I'm out there in the middle of the road now. But yeah, because the crow don't fly straight, does it?
I wonder why it's red over there at White Castle. I hardly ever get any White Castle orders. The only White Castle I had yesterday, I had one yesterday, and it went to Arlington, and that was Uber. I get more White Castles on Uber than I do on DoorDash. I got both. I got both on.
Be stopping on the opposite side of where the landscapers were. They had the whole traffic stopped, and they were on the opposite lane. They weren't even in our lane. How would I know that? And I sat there and had to wait on all those people. All those donkeys in a row. All those donkeys in a row. No reason to stop whatsoever. They literally could have just kept on going. And we would have
Let's
been
put this
clear
on
enough
here.
to
Put that in for now.
The landscaper should have been out there with a flagger if it was that causing that much of a problem. And the other thing is they shouldn't have been out there during rush hour anyway. We're just going to turn on red arrow? Wow, that person literally just turned on a red arrow. Donkey!
Yep.
Or I was sitting there looking at him saying, oh, police officer, hey, police officer, get out, that person over there. They just ran that red arrow right there.
Yep.
Oh, he's not a police officer. But, yeah, he's holding his phone in his hand, though, making a phone call. Oh, my
Well, that's
gosh.
just as bad.
Are we serious? You're going to drive a police-looking car and you're not even... Donkeys, man, donkeys.
Yep.
Yeah, that car right there just turned left on the left red. Actually, crows are very smart animals. Oh, are they? I don't know. I've never talked to a crow before, so I wouldn't know how smart they are. I'm not a crow whisperer. You spending some time with some crows there, Charles? I know we got a bunch of donkeys out here, but I watched something cute on. They had something on the reel or something. I can't remember what it was. Whoa, what are we doing here, bud? You gotta stop. I don't. What is wrong with people, man?
I have no idea.
She probably thought that speed limit sign was a stop sign for me, but I don't have a stop sign. I'm the inflow traffic. But she probably thought there was a stop sign there. Because, from the backside of it, you wouldn't know that it wasn't a stop sign. I mean, you would, but... Oh, where am I going? Gotta do CDT here. Do a CDT to go around and around and around and around.
Okay, so relaunching the app, so they say, yeah, okay. So that's what's going on, they said, with Uber, so... Alright, so let me do that. Alright,
Let me know whether, hey, it's on the left side of the building, right side of the building, second floor.
Okay. Now restart it. Alright. They said something about battery optimization. Alright, so I had to figure out what was going on there. Okay. Alright, let's see.
Leave at the door, that's all it says. Leave at the door.
Oh, got an order. Jeez.
Alright, go up here and drop this off. Third floor apartment.
Another $2 order.
Good thing is I can just carry one.
I'm not doing $2 orders. Ever since I've been here, they've offered me $2 orders. I'm not doing them. I mean, now that I will do. Yeah. Now that's $8. Now that I will do. Yeah. Hey, there's Eric. Welcome in, Eric. Keeping up with the Stardashians. Yeah. Yeah, I subscribed to your other channel, Eric. I subscribed the other day. I just, Two Crazy Cooks. Yeah, I subscribed to that the other day. So hopefully you guys have got your 50 so you can start it. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah. First DoorDash gives me $2 orders, and it's like, no, I'm not doing that. I said, my time is worth more than that. So, yeah. Your $2 people are your problem people, and I'm not going to do that. I'm sending a message to them today. I'm saying, you are not giving me $2 orders. I'm not taking them. $7 order, yes, but a $2 order, no. And there's Roy. Welcome, Roy. Yeah, Roy, I've got Troy Venture America on for my honorable mention today. Yeah, guys, I was at the fountain not too long ago. Yeah, that's where I was earlier. You scroll back up a little bit and you'll see me there at the fountain. So, yeah, I was there waiting for orders. I did get one order, but it was a $2 order, and nope, I wasn't gonna do that. So, ever since I've been here, two $2 orders they tried to get me to take, and I wasn't taking it. Absolutely no way. I'm sending a message. I ain't taking those. Too many problems with them. Not worth my time. I mean, the least that I would like to be able to do for those is a gallon of gas, which is $3.56 right there. Yeah. I mean, even the $4 orders today are questionable. All right.
You had somebody honk at me at a light, and you gave him a bird. Oh yeah.
You gotta be careful with those. Yeah, I got Dean on here each day with Dean. I got him on the simulcast because he's only 35 away from his 1K, so I'm gonna try to get him there. There's also another one that's getting close to 500, and that's Yellow Marker. Yellow Marker, I think, only needs 21 to get to 500. So. Yeah.
Namaste. Appreciate you.
All right. But that's what my channel's all about. It always has been. Always will be.
Over in your live stream there. Yeah, no much English. Not very much English over there.
All right.
Hold on, what's this? $7 at the Dollar Tree? No. Appreciate you.
Yeah, Dollar Tree is too much. Yeah, I have too many issues with Dollar Tree. How's it going? I said, not too bad. I had 38 when I was going over there, and this gets me 7 coming here. I'm just glad I finally got something other than what I had. Oh, I think this is a frequent customer I'm about to deliver here, so, all right. All right, well, let me go here and pick it up, and I shall return. two other dashers in there. One of those was one of those had to have been that $2 order that I turned down. Okay, so I guess. Okay. Oh, it can't. Yeah, there's no receipt. All right. I'm gonna get the person's name. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I wonder which one of those was the $2 order I turned down. Never get alerts when anybody goes live. Wow. I don't know why. I don't either. Oh, okay, that's right up here. That's not that far. All right, that's excellent. Yeah. It's not that far at all, and I like it. Yeah. Okay. So this will put me at 45, a little bit behind, but nothing major. We just have to take the day as it goes. It's just been a little bit slower than normal. And plus getting junk orders, as you saw earlier, for those who were here earlier. Orders are just ridiculous anymore. Kind of surprised they didn't combine this order with that $2 order. But they just, I don't know. Yeah, and this order is really close. But yeah, I mean, I used to put in for alerts all the time, and I'm not getting alerts when anybody goes live either. I don't know if that's just a glitch in the system that they're doing or what. There just seems to be a lot more glitches anymore with this platform. And I don't know why. Address is right up here. Yeah, I just wondered of those three that were in there, which one was the $2 order. this up somehow. It just could be just one of those slow days. You just never know. All right, here we go. This little neighborhood right here. Okay. Okay, it's right here. Okay. 13. And he's got that thing in the way. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through there. I might be able to. It's going to be a tight squeeze, but I might be able to get through there. Okay. That was a very tight squeeze. All right. Okay. Be right back. All right, between that and over there, we're sitting at 46. Okay. I would need 14 to make sure I had my average by 60. But of course, I lost some time coming back from Franklin to here, so it really... But you don't know. You just might get something. I might get a Kroger offer or something that might help. Sit over there again and wait. Man, that's such a tight squeeze. Okay, so where would be best? Well, I guess Starbucks is where all the orders are, so I'm probably going to end up sitting over there because that's the only place I see anything that has any kind of, even though I don't really trust it, any kind of hotspot area. There were a lot of orders over there at Starbucks, though. Okay. such a beautiful day out here. I mean, it's been a while since we've had a day that looks like this. This is the type of day that they needed, those places that, you know, got all full of that water. Get to a spot to where the river crests and everybody, you know, then it's time for the cleanup to start. There's just so much that has to be done for those communities that went through this. 3 in particular, but there were more. Sit over here at Starbucks for a few minutes. Yeah, it says Subway and Starbucks. These two that are over here are the ones that they say are the hot spots. Like I said, I don't trust the hot spots too much, but we'll see. Well, one of those went down. It's just the hot spots, they're just not really hot spots. They're just those that say that they're hot when they're really not. It's just where the last orders came from. I don't even think they know what they're wanting to do. You going or? There before I was. Alright, let's see if I get any orders in either of these two places. We're just only gonna sit here for a little bit. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing is probably, if it's that slow, I'm just going to probably wait and go out later on tonight. Because it was pretty slow in Franklin where I was, and now it's kind of slow here. But I appreciate all of you that stop, that have stopped by today. I appreciate it. It just apparently seems to be a little bit slower day than normal. Of course, it is Tuesday. You just don't know what happens on a Tuesday. Tuesday can be feast or famine. It just depends. Some days it's good. Some days it's not so good. So we just go with the flow and see what happens. That's all. Thank you all for stopping by. Those of you that have stopped by, if you have not, if you see on my thumbnail, Adventure America, if you have not checked out his channel, definitely check that channel out. If you like fishing and fishing adventures and expeditions, that's the channel to check out. He's on all the time, especially on the weekends when he does his fishing things. So yeah, definitely a good channel to check out. Yeah, this definitely is a very slow day. Very slow. A lot slower than I wanted it to be. Okay, I'll definitely check that out. Okay. Okay, well, I think what I'm probably going to do now is just head up towards Walmart, and I think I'm going to go up there for a minute. Take that with me just in case I get, because they did say that one of the places that's up there that is the so-called hotspot is Subway, so I just might check it out. I'll just take my thing in there while I go take care of something in there real quick. Hopefully I'll get one of those. Subway orders here, either on DoorDash or Uber, one of the two. It'd be nice to get something. I'm going to go in here and pick up something for my kitties here real quick. All right, guys, I'll be back in a couple minutes here. I'll take care of something real quick, and then hopefully we'll start getting some orders again. All right. All right, got what I needed for them. So we're good there. All right. All right. All right, let's go ahead and turn DoorDash back on. Okay. Okay, let's head over towards Kroger. We'll give it a minute. If I don't get anything, we're going to go ahead and stop the live, and we'll come back out tomorrow or later on this afternoon. Hopefully we'll have a better day this afternoon. Just might have been real slow at the beginning. It's okay. Some days are like that. Sit up there by Kroger and McDonald's, because Kroger is one of those. They say it has stuff. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, well, then we'll go ahead and call it, and we'll go back tonight. All right, I'm here, DoorDash. So, you say that this is where the action is. Well, I'm going to give you a few minutes. Oh, we got an order. Let's see what we got. Right here. Okay, we got Kroger and Smoothie King. All right, it's only 1.5 miles for both of them, so that's not bad. $7, we'll take it. All right. All right, so what I'm going to do is, even though I am going to take this, I am going to go ahead and stop the live since we're sitting at a goose egg. So anyway, I'll be back later this afternoon. So hopefully we'll have some better adventures. So until next time, I will see you on the future. And remember, we're all in this together.